Hi, it's Mag. Good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm running a bit late with my live, but I wanted to share with you day 5, the countdown to daylight saving time, how you can save your life, maybe someone else's life, by sharing this. Because as I mentioned in the last few days, that daylight saving time, losing that 1 hour of sleep on top of a third of the population sleeping less than 7 hours, causes all kinds of problems. Over 100,000 people die on that day and that week following due to that loss of sleep. Heart attacks, road accidents, even lost productivity. And I'm here because, some of you may know, that as a health coach, I focus on sleep, but I also focus on health and energy. And I work in a way that is kind of East meets West. And today I wanted to share with you the title of a book, Go the Fork to Sleep. It's timely for me because my wife and I will be babysitting tonight for my beautiful niece and nephew. And as we know how important sleep is for adults, it's especially important for our children. So if you don't do this for yourself, do it for your children and those and others you love, because if we don't, that 1 hour of sleep lost can cause so many health issues, emotional issues for sure. And we know this with our own kids, don't we? Being with my niece and nephew is always a joy, except when they start throwing tantrums. And I know when they don't sleep well, and unfortunately, their parents aren't big, and most parents aren't aware that how much sleep they need. So there's a link below about what the CDC recommends for the proper amount of sleep for younger children. But I know it from maybe teenagers on up, because I raised a teenager once. And point is that we can start these sleep hygiene or sleep spirituals, I called earlier. We can start them early with our children so that they can develop this very healthy habit of prioritizing sleep. And I mentioned a few different ways you can do that. And what I wanted to share was that, it was so important in the development of our children, especially the first 7 years. They develop not only their personal self, their identity, but they develop a belief system. So if you can help them with that and say that, you are responsible for your own health and you're capable of living a healthy life by prioritizing sleep, eating well, exercise, getting outside in the sunshine, all these things, connecting with nature, barefoot, grounding, all these different things that you might learn along the way that will help with better sleep. So for day 5, if you've been following along, it was 10 minutes earlier bedtime each night leading up to Sunday, which is only a few days away. If you haven't been able to do that, just try to get to bed now 15-20 minutes early, so that by the time Sunday rolls around, you'll hit the ground running without any loss of sleep. You will feel energized, trust me. And if you're not feeling energized, give me a ring, because I can help you. Sleep is my passion. And I was talking with a client last night, and we both were realizing just how much it's impacted her thinking and her memory. So, these things, we don't have to believe that just because we've gotten older that we might forget things. We might lose our memory. And I want to talk more about that in another video, about how it impacts memory and mental illness. In fact, how it's linked to Alzheimer's. But I'll save that for maybe tomorrow. The idea is, get your children started earlier. in this practice, help them out so that they're not feeling the pain of losing and not getting enough sleep. And we know how that feels, so you can do something about that. So I look forward to hearing from any of you about how you're doing with this practice of trying to gradually adjust your sleep schedule so that you can be 110% on Sunday when the clocks change. So until then, I look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Cheers. Bye now.